wherein we're going to invite our table topics master. Please put your hands together for Tan Kok Chung from 5 Mastery Toastmasters Club.
Go
He's also the current president of the club, right?
Thank you, TME. Now, as a table topic master of the day, I would like to ask every one of you, if you remember what is our Toastmaster International mission. Anyone knows? Well, the Toastmaster International mission is actually empowers individual to become a more effective communicator and leader. So, Toastmaster has a tradition that will have everyone to have a chance to speak, and table topic is one of the sessions in Toastmaster meeting that will give everyone an opportunity to give a speech. Today, I will have 5 topics to be given to everyone, and may I have choose everyone to choose from, and may I have the first table topic speaker who can offer himself or herself to come up and take up the challenge.
We should have 5 right. You are the table topic for Angel Waters, right? So we should have 5 person. Yes, Sharon, yes.
What's that energy, right?
Maybe all together.
Okay, Sharon, you have a number from 1 to 5 to choose from.
Lucky number 3.
Number 3? Number 3 is FAIL. Very easy. First attempt in learning. Sharon, first attempt in learning. First attempt in learning. Sharon.
The first attempt of learning starts in the very basic foundation years. The first attempt of learning, it starts in every journey. Every time we actually have a learning stage in every prospect, either in school or in your working environment, we always go through the first learning progress as well, because we want to learn what is it all about. For example, in kindergarten, your teachers will actually build the foundation in you. You might think that this is actually very basic, very simple, but bear in mind, the foundations that are built in a very young age will carry forward in the future. The characteristics are built in a very young age itself. Now the same learning techniques will be applied in working environment. For example, if you already have good attitude in learning, regardless if you know or you don't know about the job, it's fine. With a good learning attitude, you will be able to pick up all sort of positive values of what you need to progress in and how would you progress later on as well. So you will actually learn the basics and apply it. So that I would say the learning stuff is always very, very important, regardless from a child, in teenage years or working adults. It's very, very crucial to actually have this and have a very positive attitude. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. May I have the second person to offer himself or herself for?
Yes, from Shakely, yes.
Zach. Choose a number.
5.
Number 7. Number 5. HOPE. Hold on, hands. HOPE. Hold on, hands. Sam.
Okay, hope is something that is implanted like a seed into everybody's heart, right? From the time you're born, without hope, I think your life will get stagnant somewhere, right? Even Mahathir had a hope when he was born in a poor family. The father was just a teacher or headmaster, but at one time he was at the height of the highest in Malaysian history. Today, no doubt, he has some challenges to come back, but it's not easy. So I will ask every individual who's out there, let the hope will be the light in your heart, so that you always look tomorrow as your better day, right? There are people who are going through struggles, through divorce, through loss of business, loss of money. If they don't have a thing called hope, their life will end actually tomorrow, right? Hope is the one keeps you going, keeps you kicking, and keeps you hoping for a better tomorrow. Back to you.
Third speaker of the day for Table Topic Master. Can I have a volunteer?
X2, Chiyong, Chiyong,
5 must 3 for X-Tol.
Chiyong.
Chiong, yay!
This might not be actually SIL. What is SIL?
Which one?
That's not my topic. SIL.
One.
Feel supposed to be FAIL.
Feel. Actually, I didn't get it. I was like, wondering what
Its pronunciation is not
That's
good.
why I was like, clueless.
F-E-A-R.
See, it's supposed to come out with the word, so I think you missed the.
F-E-A-R.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know what it is.
Everything and nice Chiyong.
As you all know, fear. The number one fear is not about death. It's public speaking. That was the most people afraid on. I'm sure it doesn't apply to all Toastmasters, but if you ask your friends or anyone in the public, people will be scared if you ask them to actually come for a meeting that to give or to deliver a speech. That is the number one fear to them. But no matter what, how experienced you are, whether you are a great speaker or you are a champion speaker, I'm sure all of you will have the fear in your life. Be able to deliver your ideas to someone and make sure that your ideas, you actually sell your ideas, and to make sure the words that you say or the idea that you mention actually give value. In Toastmasters, we will always mention that what will be the take-home message after your speech. So to encounter my fear, instead of just being delivering my speech, completing my manual, I actually take part in the area table topic contest. I having my fear as well, because to represent club and to be able to stand, to be with the same stage of great speaker, that give me a lot of learning experience. I counter my fear, and I believe, even though I might not be winning the contest, but actually able to improve myself and to be able to deliver, to learn from great speaker, and also to able to conquer my own fear. So fear, don't worry, just take the first step and take the courage and to do it, and back to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Chiyong. Speaker number 4.
So Paul,
Mr. Paul. Paul, you choose a number from 1 to 5. We have 1 to 4. Number 1, TEAM. Together, everyone achieve more. TEAM. Together, everyone achieve more.
Life is not being alone. If you're alone, you'll be very boring in this world. Why do you think the population is so big? But to me, having big population without cooperation, there'll be a lot of fighting going on. To me, TEAM, together each one achieve more, but the more must be a benefit to everybody. Not going to rob more and never share more. That is wrong. So to me, in this world, first you must realize what is your objective in life first. If your objective is to be a blessing to society, help each other. No two person is the same. We give our wisdom, our experience to the people who needs it. So to me, I see that TEAM is very, very important to all our life. Together, each one achieve more. But don't be a champion that I'm the winner and you're a loser. Unless that is being boastful. We all be a team player. We said we win it. But of course in Toastmasters, there is champion speakers, the champion evaluators, and things like that. But doesn't matter. You conquer yourself. We polish each other in Toastmasters. Therefore, together each one achieve more because we learn from each other. To be a blessing to society in this world. Over to you.
Now we have the final person for today's table topic.
yes.
Lakshmi.
SGMC.
Lakshmi, go.
SJMC, come on.
Kelly, Kelly.
There's only one last speech, which is PUSH. Pray until something happens. Pray until something happens.
As I was sitting there, being a grammarian today, I was praying I will never come out here to speak. That prayer never got answered. Sometimes we always hope for something and we pray very hard for it. And we always expect the unexpected from God. And then we ask Him, why didn't you give me what I wanted? That is sometimes, that is what is called destiny. You don't always get what you want, but you always work towards it. So you have to pray until you get it. But sometimes you must also pray and work to get it. You can't just pray and pray and pray. So if you were like me just now, praying very hard and God didn't answer you, there must be something good in it. You know, maybe this is my destiny to come and stand here and tell you all this story of how to pray until you get it. And I'm trying my best to hit the green light. So I hit the green light. Thank you.
I think she finally got her prayer answered. Get back to her seat. I would like to congratulate 5 of you for taking the courage to come up here and give your impromptu speaking, and every one of you are doing a great speech. I now pass back the floor to the PME of the day, Sri.